Welcome to my humble abode, your go-to channel for skincare. I'm not a professional and I don't claim to be one. I am just a girl who is crazy over skincare. So in today's video, I will be discussing my favorite hydrating toners to layer with your actives. So if you watched my video called Mix Your Actives with Confidence, you'll know that a lot of your actives can dry your skin out. So you definitely need to add some products with hydrating ingredients, and that's exactly what this video is going to show you. Alternatively, if you are a dry baby like moi and you were just seeking for hydrating toners, this is the place you need to be. I'll be discussing 3 of my favorite products, and the first one is the COSRX Propolis Synergy Toner. Wow, do I love this toner. Okay, let's get into its formulation. It has 72% of black bee propolis extract. Propolis is a brown resinous material that's collected by bees, and that's what they use to construct their hives. It smooths and it softens the skin. And because it has healing properties, it works quickly to help regenerate the skin. So it can assist to help make your skin texture more smoother and softer. Dry babies, if you are here, you know when your skin like literally feels rough when you touch it. Oh, I hate that feeling, and it comes through so strong during winter and when you have an impaired skin barrier. The propolis and the honey, they do the things to make the roughness disappear. Which brings me to my next ingredient. There is 10% of honey extract in here. I love honey. My baby girl, who is a Boston Terrier, her name is Honey. Honey is as good on your skin as it is in your tea. When my skin is going through that rough patch, or I just need that hydration because I'm using actives, I love going for honey, be it in a honey mask or this toner, which I love so much. Honey is just so hydrating and moisturizing, and it gives you this gorgeous radiance and this nourishment in your skin. I cannot rave enough about, the combination of propolis and honey. It is so hydrating, it is so moisturizing, it is so radiant. Of course, there are humectants and moisturizers in here. There's glycerin and sodium hyaluronate, which is skin identical, meaning that it is barrier supportive, which is exactly what you need when you are using those actives that can dry out your skin and are very powerful. There's other gorgeous ingredients that are moisturizing and just give you that soothing effect as well. Butylene glycol, betaine, panthenol. Just beautiful hydration and moisturization coming through from a formulation perspective. From an experience point of view, it's just a little thicker than water, so still very toner-like, and it absorbs so gorgeously into the skin, and it is so hydrating. Look at that. This was definitely love at first use. This is a 30 ml, and I've been trying to get my hands on a larger bottle, but I am failing. And what I love about this is that it will work so good if you're putting actives in your skin and you have oily skin, because she is not thick, but she's definitely incredibly hydrating and moisturizing. So beautiful. I cannot recommend this toner enough. I love this toner. It's actually one of my favorite toners actually. Next up on the list is the Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Toner Plus. So it contains 5 different hyaluronic acids in here. It gives you 5 different molecular weights of hyaluronic acid. A low weight, a middle weight, and a high weight. So they penetrate your skin at different depths. And a humectant basically draws moisture from around the environment, and it draws and binds that water to your skin, keeping your skin hydrated, which is exactly what you need when you are piling actives on your skin. In here, those 5 hyaluronic acids are sodium hyaluronate, sodium PCA, hyaluronic acid, hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid, which is basically the chopped up version of the hyaluronic acid, hydrolyzed sodium hyaluronate, which is a smaller molecular weight, and that's also the chopped up version of sodium hyaluronate, which is basically a more concentrated hyaluronic acid because it is from the salts of the hyaluronic acid. And then there's sodium hyaluronate cross polymer. This is an antioxidant, and it is also a cross-linked hyaluronic acid, and is claimed to have 5 times more water binding properties than hyaluronic acid. So honey, the hydration is maxed in here. There's also antioxidants galore in this ingredient list, and on this channel we love antioxidants in our toners because antioxidants help fight free radicals, and free radicals are basically just the thieves that come onto your skin to, in the easiest way, cause premature aging on your skin. There's green tea, there's chamomile extract, rosemary leaf extract, K-beauty cult favorite Centella asiatica extract, Japanese knotweed extract, combined with other lovely humectants and moisturizers over and above all those different hyaluronic acids that we've seen, beta-glucan, glycerin, and aloe leaf juice. Honestly, this has such a beautiful ingredient list. It is intense hydration for that parched skin. She is thick, as you can see, but surprisingly, even though it's so thick, it's got quite a lightweight texture. There's really barely any stickiness and tackiness to this, which is insane as to how they've done this, because usually so much hyaluronic acid is like really sticky. So well done, Isntree, on how you formulated that. It is definitely much thicker, you know, than this toner, but it really absorbs so fast into the skin. Look at that. You just need a small amount. It is incredibly hydrating. It does not sit on the skin. It really does sink down into your skin. And this just pairs so well with those actives, because those actives can dry you out. And I mean, if you have dry skin and then you're using those actives, you definitely need something like this. And finally on my list is the COSRX Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. Like the name says, it has 96% of snail filtrate in it. Snail filtrate is just so stunning. If you have dry skin, I'm almost certain that you are already on this snail filtrate. But it is so hydrating and it has such beautiful healing properties. Snail is said to be known to repair dry patches, acne breakouts, and signs of aging. Snail filtrate is literally loaded with such good stuff, and because of its repairing properties, it's also so beautiful to pair when you are using those actives. The ingredient list in this is so simple. Like I said, you know, the majority is the snail filtrate, which is doing the things for you. But there's also sodium hyaluronate and arginine, which are skin identical ingredients. And like I said, in the other products, you want skin identical ingredients in your product because that is barrier supportive. And barrier supportive ingredients are so necessary when you are putting actives on your skin. There's some other beautiful moisturizers and humectants in here. Betaine, butylene glycol, panthenol, allantoin. This ingredient list is just such a beautiful repair and hydrate formula. I really find myself reaching for this first in winter when my skin is just like going through the most, and also when I am using actives. I'm annoyed because like this pump stopped working, but I'm just gonna try to show you. So as you can see, she is a thick. Can you see that snail filtrate coming through? She is so beautiful. Look at that. It absorbs well into the skin. Even though I just showed you some of that stickiness, as it gets into your skin, that stickiness really becomes minimal. Look at that. This Ooh, she is so, oh my goodness, it is so beautiful. This essence is just also so, I find myself pairing the Propolis and honey with this, and my skin is just like, we love you, girl. Definitely a beaut because it is so moisturizing. I feel that it could be a bit frustrating for people with oily skin, but I mean, if you're using stuff that have like 20% of vitamin C or very high concentrations of actives that have the potential to really dry out your skin, this here can really counteract that dryness. So yeah, that's it. Those are my 3 favorite hydrating toners for your dry skin or for you to pair if you are using actives. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm and getting my videos seen. Girl, if you've gotten this far, then you might as well subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell if this is the type of content that you like seeing. As always, it is such a fabulous time with you, and I hope that wherever you are well and you are making good decisions, and I can't wait to see you again.